BTS, week after week, they are proving to be one of the biggest K-pop acts, if not the biggest K-pop act right now around the world. And they are showing that on the stage and on multiple music charts. So what is the latest news?
Yes, I mean, it'd be hard to compare anyone else to BTS right now. But according to a chart preview article released on the official website by Billboard on Tuesday, the title track Swim from BTS's fifth full-length album Arirang ranked number 10 on the Hot 100 chart. Now, the song first debuted at number 1 on the 4th of April. The chart has stayed on the chart within the top 10 for nearly a month now. It also ranked number 1 on the digital song sales chart for 4 consecutive weeks.
So that's Swim, but what about the album itself? How is it doing?
Yes, it's doing amazing as always. So Arirang ranked number 3 on the Billboard 200, maintaining a top 3 position for 4 consecutive weeks as well. Now, this surpasses their previous best 4-week record set by their other album, Map of Seoul Persona. Meanwhile, BTS plan to expand their global project, BTS THE CITY ARIRANG, to various locations around the world. Now, BTS THE CITY ARIRANG is a large-scale citywide immersive festival launched in 2026 by HYBE to coincide with BTS's Arirang World Tour and obviously the release of their album as well. Now, the project, which began in Seoul, will continue next to Las Vegas in May and back to Korea in Busan in June.
I'd not be surprised if in the future we've really got cities that are called BTS City around the world.
Or at least a road or a section of...
Probably they do already have roads. But Walter, let's move on to another popular boy group, NCT Wish, and they have made their return recently with their first full-length album, right?
Yes, exactly, that's right. So according to SM Entertainment, on Tuesday, the title track Ode to Love from NCT Wish's first full-length album of the same name, released on Monday, performed strongly on major domestic music platforms immediately after its release. Now, it reached a peak of number 3 on the Melon Top 100 and number 1 on the Hot 100 chart, setting a new personal best for the group itself.
Now, Walter, as far as I know, in the past, NCT Wish has already done great with their previous albums, which were mini albums, I guess.
Yes.
But how is this current album doing in numbers?
You are correct, Sola. So, according to Hanto chart, the album Ode to Love sold approximately 1.285 million copies on its first day of release. That became an instant million seller status. This makes it the fastest million-seller record in NCT Wish's history. Now, with this, NCT Wish now have a total of 3 albums that are million sellers, following last year's mini albums Pop Pop and Color. Now, Ode to Love ranked number 1 on major daily charts in Korea, including Yes 24 and the Circle chart. In China, it topped the digital albums sales chart on QQ Music and received a double gold certification. As well as in Japan, it ranked number 1 on AWA's Real-Time Rising chart and number 2 on Line's Music Real-Time Album ranking.
Okay, and now, last but not least, let's talk about a big or a huge comeback by a particular girl group.
Yes, indeed. Now, we thought they were ended, but the project group I.O.I are making a full group comeback for the first time in about 9 years. Their comeback will mark their 10th anniversary of their debut. Now, according to their agency Swing Entertainment on Tuesday, I.O.I will release their 3rd mini album, I.O.I Loop, on May 19th. Now, this album marks their first release as a complete group since their official activities ended back in 2017. Starting from Wednesday, which is today, I.O.I will roll out some teaser content including concert photos, a track list, album previews, music videos, teasers and audio snippets, building that anticipation for their comeback and album. They will also release a pre-release track on May 4th and host a YouTube live broadcast to connect with fans ahead of the album launch. Then, on May 19th, they will officially kick off their promotions with the album release. Meanwhile, following the album release, I.O.I will hold the 2026 I.O.I concert tour loop in Seoul from May 29th to 31st.
Now, Walter, you did mention those teasers.
Yes.
And at the very beginning, we saw a very short mood film of them. And you know, that is exactly 9 seconds long.
Yes.
And it's their comeback in around 9 years. And they are 9 members.
Yes.
So maybe there is something to that. 9, that
Lucky
number there.
9. Yeah.
And I also saw on their social media how they have been giving out ice cream on an ice cream truck today. And I saw the event runs till 2:30 p.m. So that's when our show ends. but sorry to say that they said they already ran out of the ice cream. But I think there's another symbol there actually, because you know I.O.I's official light stick is also an ice cream.
Oh.
So those are just some.
They are very prepared for this comeback.
Yes, I think fans know those symbols going on right now. But thank you very much, Walter, for those updates, and stick around.
Will do.